Hi and welcome, Virgo. This is a love reading for June 2022. I've already meditated, shuffled and dealt your cards. I've also drawn a little charm. This is a hashtag. Not sure if you can see that. It's an actual hashtag. So that can mean a number of things. I'm getting basically, I'll put it on the white so you can see, to be yourself this month, to not be afraid to show yourself, to even make a note of, I suppose, calling what I've got is calling people out, or calling a situation out for what it is. And if you are going to be of benefit to a situation or to someone, then speak up and let them know. It's not the time to be humble, is what I've got. Okay, so I might need a bit more light on the subject here. Aha, that is much better. Okay, so the central card here is the Seven of Pentacles. And she is watering something, she is nurturing something, and with a very confident air. It's almost like you know where you're at with regard to at least what you want this month. And there might even be a sense of really moving forward with that, because you've got the Eight of Wands, which is a real moving energy. You've got the Seven of Wands, which is a knowing where you're at, knowing your boundaries, but also wanting to push those boundaries and perhaps learn new things and take on an energy of being prepared to learn and to go forward in a direction that you might not have been before. So, that could be increasing commitment if you're in a relationship. Also, I'm getting that it's increasing assertiveness, with this hashtag. On all levels. If you're single and looking, if you are coupled, and if you're wanting to strengthen, an existing bond. This card was, the Knight of Wands was in the same position in the Aquarius reading. So I am drawn to that connection for some reason. So there may be an Aquarius link with you, or a link to an Aquarius. Particularly with the Six of Swords, which is an Aquarius card. I'm going to get to, I'll get to this bottom row, but I want to start at the top. So the Two of Pentacles is about change. And this is about fast change of communication. Fast change with communication coming in. The Five of Wands can be about restriction, and reaching a limit, or pushing the boundaries. So that I don't see that as a negative, in a negative way. I see it in relation to this hashtag and just pushing the boundaries and pushing yourself out there with assertiveness. I feel that for some of you there might be, if you have been wondering about a person, this is a fire element, so it's Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There might be a conversation to be had around whether they are prepared to, and I'm getting the words toe the line. It sounds a bit heavy-handed, but there might be an energy of someone who's in a stop-go kind of situation, where they have shown interest, they're not shown interest, shown interest, they're not shown interest. It's kind of like, well, it's decision time. I'm seeing that with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. It's decision time. It could be decision time for them. It could be decision time for you. Well, do I want to keep nurturing this association that I'm hoping will develop into something, or do I want to put my caring and nurturing somewhere else? So I feel that that will unfold in the month of June if that's your situation. With this row here, this is interesting. This is the Tower card, and I'm getting upheaval with that. I'm getting a dramatic change. The Two of Pentacles relates to change, can relate to change. It is, I guess, pushing the boundaries in some way, pushing your limits, seeing how flexible, seeing how adaptable you are. And that, I think, is around this situation here. How adaptable are you? You may have given, and you might not be getting that same adaptability or that same attitude in response. I'm really drawn to the fact that the Knight of Wands, this character is facing that way and she is facing the other way. So I think that there is a difference there. There's a difference in personality. There's a difference in traits that may not really be in alignment in some way. And I think that that's where this Tower comes in. There is going to be, there may even be a little bit of a, I've got the word uprising. I don't mean that. I mean confrontation. There could even be a confrontation around that. And it stems from, I guess, your inner need for thorough communication and thorough awareness of really where they stand, where you stand. Something continuous is going to be required for some of you, or at least confirmation that that is not what they, not what they want. So I feel one way or the other you're going to get your answer, and it might be best tackled by, that assertive approach. I'm having a look at this final row here. So, I mean, this Tower may be someone who has actually had a breakup or is in the process of a breakup. This is like a recovery stage, and this is a going towards peace stage. I feel there might be a sense of, for some of you, of you really recovering well and your ex floundering. And you may have the energy of wanting to perhaps, ease their suffering in some way. And I'm getting with the Six of Swords that if you do maintain the momentum of moving away, then you will feel more at peace. So this is about your peace, not their peace. So that might be a consideration. Are you thinking of your own peace, or are you thinking of someone else's peace? Because this final column here has energy that is quite conflicted in a way. You've got this of competition, restriction, being held up in some way. And then you've got this mental kind of restriction. What do you do? Do you make a choice? Do you make a stand, etc.? But this Six of Swords is saying head towards peace, head towards having I guess, an energy where you are going to feel that you are at peace. So I guess the question is, how do you achieve that? How do you achieve that peace? Apart from if you are in a situation where you have an ex that might be trying to contact you, this is saying move away from that. definitely. But I'm going to have a look with that Six of Swords. I'm just going to clarify for Virgo for June, please. Six of Swords. You've got the Justice card there. So that does talk about the truth and doing what is right for you, doing what is right for the situation. You may even find that, which makes sense for some of you, leaving the situation behind completely and not going there is going to be more healing for both of you, particularly if your ex is trying to contact you, because that could cause you to remain stuck, certainly having a feeling of being held back and restrained. The last card is a Judgment card. So the Judgment card is about trusting your own gut, trusting your own judgment, and saying decisions that you've made prior to this happening or during this happening are going to be the ones that you need to follow, that you need to persist with. And you've got the card, this is Sun in Virgo. So this is a really good energy for moving forward in whatever way you need to. Whether it's, you've broken up, you need to move away from that situation, or whether you need to have a look at, prospective partners, or if you come across someone who you think might be a prospect or who you're interested in, a love interest, this is a really good card for that. It's saying one step at a time. It's saying that, if it's something that you, or something or someone that you really like, then you can nurture that, and eventually there's a good chance that that will grow. That is what I'm getting for you for June, Virgo. So with the hashtag too, it is about highlighting your strengths, really, and remembering that in whatever situation you're in. If you've just broken up, well, remember to highlight your strengths as a person and as a partner, regardless of what's going on. If you're single and you're looking, then definitely highlight your strengths, whether you're on a dating app or whatever. Only consider those things that are that are you and that helps you to shine your inner light. So, and if you're in a coupled established bond, then nurture those further, nurture those things that bring you together, because that is what your partner is attracted to, because of your characteristics. If it's a soulmate connection, then that's very deep, and those qualities are going to be enduring in your relationship. So that is my reading for you, Virgo. I do personal readings, so the details are in the description box. If you like this, please like, share and subscribe. And when I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away a free reading. So please do the subscribe bit. And have a great month. Cheers.